Today, we're going to talk about a pretty fascinating and, let's be honest, unconventional way to boost your organization's effectiveness. We're talking about art therapy. Think about that for a second. It's a pretty bold question, isn't it? We're so used to focusing on metrics, on processes, on analytics. But what if the really deep insights about our teams, what actually drives them and what's holding them back, is hidden in a place we just never think to look?
To really get this, we've got to go back. I mean, way back. Long before we had written words, before we had formal language. We had art. It's our original, most primal way of communicating. This quote just nails it. Think about those ancient cave paintings. They weren't just pretty pictures on a wall. Nope. They were stories, they were warnings, they were records of what truly mattered. And that fundamental, visual way of expressing ourselves, it is still hardwired into our brains today.
And that is the power we're looking to tap into here. Art has this incredible ability to connect people on a level that words can't always reach. It can help clear the air of unspoken tensions and reveal the real team dynamics by totally bypassing all the filters we put up in normal conversation.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, ancient language, cool, but how does that help my team on a Tuesday morning? Well, this is where the practice of art therapy comes in. It gives us a structured way to actually decode these visual messages.
Now, let's be really clear. In this context, art therapy is not about creating a masterpiece. Not at all. Think of it more like a diagnostic tool. It lets team members express their subconscious thoughts and feelings through really simple drawings, giving leaders this unique window into what's really driving engagement and what's creating friction.
And look, I get that this might sound a little out there, but this isn't just some whimsical idea. It's a method that's solidly grounded in established theory from researchers like Rudolf Arnheim, who studied how we actually think visually. So this whole thing has real academic and practical weight behind it.
So here's where it gets really interesting. Think about traditional feedback, surveys, one-on-ones. It focuses on what people say, which, let's face it, is often filtered. Art therapy, on the other hand, gets to why it's felt. It taps directly into the unfiltered subconscious. It moves you past the surface level stuff and gets you right to the heart of your team's dynamics.
So how do you actually unlock these kinds of insights? Well, it happens through a structured program, something like this 2-day journey that's designed to bridge that gap between theory and what you can actually use in the real world.
So, if you look at a typical program, day 1 is all about building that foundation, getting a handle on the language of drawings and the core concepts. Then, day 2 is where it really becomes a powerful leadership tool. That's when you focus on interpretation and turning all those insights into a concrete strategy to actually boost productivity.
The whole goal here is a 3-step transformation. First, you'll understand the theory. Then, you'll learn to interpret the visual language of your team. And finally, you'll be able to strategize, turning these unique insights into actions that make a real, tangible difference.
So you might be asking yourself, okay, is this program really for me? Well, the simple answer is, if you're invested in helping your team reach its absolute full potential, then yeah, it is.
And this approach isn't just for senior execs in a boardroom. Not at all. These insights are valuable at every single level of an organization, from first-line supervisors right up to the C-suite. This gives you a whole new lens for understanding collaboration and motivation. Because really, everyone has a role to play in building a more effective workplace.
But ultimately, this is for the innovators. It's for the leaders and the team members who know the old ways of doing things just aren't cutting it anymore. It's for anyone who's ready to look beyond the spreadsheet and find a more human, a more powerful way to connect and to grow.
So I'll just leave you with this question. If you gave your team a sketch pad instead of another survey, what hidden truths, what brilliant ideas, or what unspoken frustrations might finally come to the surface? What is your team trying to tell you?